Hello, welcome back to another segment in excerpts from A Spiritual Ascension. This video is meant to find you at the place you are currently on your ascension journey. So, as you see the title, talking about star seeds, something that was new to me as I started to get deeper into spirituality and trying to understand um, the connection of everything as far as with metaphysics and being introduced to understanding that this universe, that's I think that's the hardest thing for me when I tell people what I do. And I say, I'm a spiritual teacher. And they're like, well, what does that mean? And to help them see that we look at this world as being the only world, the only place where there's life. And because of our human minds and the things we've been taught over centuries, from institutions, from man himself, um, we don't look at the broader picture of there's got to be life elsewhere. Okay. And I started really heavily into my second year of my journey, getting into understanding more about what is actually out there and understanding what star seeds were. And actually, it was July 14th, which is the day that I'm doing this reading, hence the title of this video. On July 14th of 2021, um, I came across, and it's kind of funny how I started really wanting to understand more about Egyptian history, and something was leading me towards that. I think someone had mentioned that I should look more into that because of my own connection, that I had a connection there. And what came to me was this information about Sopdet. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. But this goddess who was connected to Sirius, the star, and me understanding, which was confirmed later, that I'm also connected to Sirius. So this whole basis of what are star seeds, and probably also if you're watching this and you know that you chose to come to Earth in this lifetime to go through this journey, that you are probably a star seed who was chosen to come here to either teach um, humanity or to help humanity in some way. And there's so much more to it. I'm still studying it, wanting to understand more about, the deeper aspects. But I know that there is a connection between myself, this Sopdet, and Sirius. So Sopdet, from what I learned, is so funny. That's the other thing I wanted to do this video. A couple of weeks ago, I had gone to a thrift shop, and I've just been decorating my new apartment, trying to find different things that appeal to me. That's something I'm drawn to them. And there was this 5-point star, um, kind of a wall decoration that I saw. And I'm like, I don't know, something is resonating with that. I have no idea why I like this 5-point star. So I purchased it very cheap. Um, and I decided to hang it up in my kitchen. So a couple of days later, I had put July 14th as an annual reminder of Sopdek. So around this time is when the Nile River in Egypt overflows, and this is called the flood season. And this is when they have great celebrations because I don't know if it happens now, but celebrations as far as it's time to plant. Um, because it's so dry in that area. But this is when the Nile River actually floods over, so that the area around the Nile River becomes so fertilized that they can grow crops. So they honor this goddess Sopdet, who, if you look her up, she has a 5-point star above her head. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, this is so crazy that I just purchased um, this star, I'm sorry, this 5-point star about a week or so ago. And I hung it up. And then the reminder came up that it was Sopdek's, kind of to me, anniversary on July 14th. And just, I'm, doing this video to honor her because there's some kind of connection there for me. And I'm sure you'll find whatever connection you have through your many lifetimes going back. And understanding that your connection as being a star seed, as having chosen this path to come here in this lifetime to do some kind of work, okay? Whatever that may be, okay? So just wanting you to understand that, understand who I am. If you would like to talk to me more about your spiritual path, your ascension journey, there's a link below to book time with me. Plus, I've done several courses on the ascension journey, and that link is also below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.